What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Gad Talks. Today we are going to be taking a first look and a basic review of the Y6 Pro smartwatch fitness tracker. So this smartwatch goes from anywhere between $30 to $40, and depending on the website and seller that you choose to get it from. I am going to have my affiliate link in the video description below, which will take you to eBay, for which I am an affiliate of, and it will take you to trusted sellers on eBay, and I will earn a commission at no extra cost to you if you do purchase this watch. And if you guys have not yet already, make sure to subscribe to my channel as I'll be coming out with new weekly videos on the latest watches, gadgets, and electronics. So, this watch comes in a variety of colors and band styles. So, if you guys are not into the steel band, which I am not very in favor of, but this is a very convenient steel band because notice that it does not come with a lock. And so you don't really have to hassle too much on putting on a steel band with the lock. But this is a magnet itself, so it's a lot easier to just snap it on and close it. And it's a very steady magnet as well. So, you know, this beats your regular lock clutches for your steel band watches. And because of this, I do actually like the steel band watch. It's kind of a unisex style because it's not too big or too small. And it's something that you can actually wear out and go and hang out with your friends after the gym, after taking this watch to the gym and, you know, track your fitness data. So first of all, we're going to go through some of the basic functions on this watch, which you can do by navigating through the functions with just this, you know, section right here. So you're going to have your steps, calories, distance, sleep monitor. And what I'm mostly concerned with is the accuracy of the heart rate monitor and the blood pressure monitor, which will take a reading right now. I expect myself to be somewhere in the 60s, low 70s. For someone sitting down, pretty healthy. That's a lot higher than what I expected. But let's wait until the reading becomes final. I don't think this watch actually gives you like a final reading, so it keeps fluctuating from what I've seen, which is not something that I would prefer. I would prefer for it to give me a steady final reading, so I can actually see how accurate this reading is, but it's not going to give me that here, so that is a drawback for me. But, you know, if it keeps fluctuating within the range that you expect yourself to be, which you would have to do by cross-referencing this with another device that you already rely on before trusting this device any further. So we're going to move on. It's a little higher than what I expected. I expected myself to be in the 70s or even the high 60s. So we're going to take a look at the blood pressure monitor and seeing how accurate this thing is. So this looks like it's going to give us a definite reading after 30 seconds. So that is beneficial because it's going to give me a final reading. Unlike the heart rate monitor. Okay, so that is kind of within my expectations. I expected myself to have the higher number to be in the 100 and something teens, and the lower number to be under 100. So from an approximate standpoint, that seems right to me. But of course, if you do want to rely on this blood pressure monitor further, you do want to cross-reference it with something else that you already rely on. You're going to have your multi-sport modes, it looks like. Walk, bike, power walk, push-ups specifically, I'm not too sure, swimming, badminton, and then return. So quite a few sports you can actually use to track your fitness data on this watch. Wonder what this is. Wasn't able to get a grip on that. Settings. So that seems like it's it for this basic smartwatch right here. From a user standpoint, it seems pretty easy to just navigate. So again, this is not a complete touchscreen, but you really have to just touch this one section right here to browse through the functions. You can also use this one button here to do the same thing. So it's not too hard to actually just start using this watch, even if you're a beginner and just receive this watch. You really don't have to use the instruction manual, as I have been doing this so far. So in that sense, it's pretty cool. And for something under $40, I do recommend this watch. It's just, it's pretty easy to use. It's got useful functions, and the accuracy of the functions do not seem too off. But of course, I think every watch is going to be different. So you do want to cross-reference any readings that you get, and you want to rely on with something that you already depend on. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.